sanded back all of the wood that I want to keep original on the school desk, like the seat base, and I'm just giving it a coat of Miss Mustard seed and teaking wax over on the sides of the desktops, and I've inserted and glued some previously cut out tops for where I've removed the bubbling veneer. Go ahead and give the entire desk 2 coats of, or 2 to 3 coats probably, of Miss Mustard Seed Farmhouse White, and then I'll sand and wax to seal. Just sanded back one of the lids, and then I'm going to get busy stenciling or stamping. I'm not sure yet. So I've decided that I'm going to stamp them, and I'm going to use IOD decor stamps. I'm going to use the Crackle, I can never say that one, the Crackle one, and typesetting. So I've just popped out some IOD decor ink, stone grey, onto a piece of card, non-absorbent, and I'm just going to load up my brayer, as so. Then I'm just going to go ahead and put it over the entire stamp, like so, getting all the way to the edges and making sure that the stamp is fully covered with ink. And then I've just flipped the stamp over, and I'm just going to lightly run my hand over the top because I don't want it to be too heavy, and I just want it to show in some spots. So as you can see, it just gives that really light crackled look, and then I'm going to go about doing the typesetting stamps on top of that as well. I've just laid out a design that I think I'm happy with onto one of the tabletops, and I'm going to be specifically heavy with the word learn, if you can see it in there, and then sort of fade out the other numbers and letters. I've joined 2 of the transfer sheets together with a bit of painter's tape, and I'm just putting that down on top of the design, and I'm pushing my hand over the whole design to grab all the stamps. So I've loaded up my brayer again, and I'm just going to go over the whole design, and then I'll flip it and stamp. I'm just going to pop this out in the sun for a little bit to dry, and then once it's all dry, I'm going to just distress around the letter, around the word learn, so just to fade out those other letters and numbers a little. So rather than me pull off all of the design that I used on the other the desktop, I'm just going to pick and use another transfer sheet and pick up the word inspire, and then I'll maneuver this stamp sheet over the top of. So as you can see, I've just laid that design over the top of the word inspire, and I'm just going to use my fingers, and usually I have one hand always on the stamp so that it doesn't slip. But so just while I'm waiting for those desktops to dry, I've just popped the back slats back onto the chair, and I'm just going to finish giving a Miss Mustard beeswax to the farmhouse. I'm just going to screw back the desktops in onto the desk, and we're done.